Danny!
Huh?
Hey! So...
What?
That was in my toilet upstairs.
Yeah,
and not like in the toilet bowl, like in the toilet tank.
I told you that you weren't going to like what you saw. I warned you, remember?
So you just like, instead of like pulling it out and taking it with you, considering this is an expensive toy,
I didn't put it there.
You left it in the...
If I would have pulled it out, you would have thought that I did it. So I left it there for you to find.
If you would have just blamed it on the puppet, I wouldn't have said anything.
It was probably the puppet.
You didn't say that, so now I'm angry at both of you. I told you it was in there.
What are you mad at me for?
Because you left a G1 Megatron in a toilet tank.
No, I didn't. I didn't leave it in there. I just told you it was there. Don't get mad at me. Whoa, 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 hey, whoa, 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 whoa. It's a little out of control. It's fine.
Why don't we go get a game? And I'll consider whether or not I forgive
good.
you for leaving a G1 Transformer in a toilet tank!
I didn't do it! Gosh, calm down. Look. Hey. Hey. God, whoa. Alright, I'm gonna go.
The smiles around, 'cause there's a new game in town. It's time to excite after roll of the dice. With friendship comes epic wins and defeats. It's a land of adventure with board.
Hey guys, welcome to an all-new episode of Board. We are back. We're your hosts. I'm Devall.
I'm Pixel Dan.
Can't believe that little turd put my vintage Megatron figure in the toilet tank, Danny.
I know,
the toilet tank.
That guy did it, not me.
I blame you as well.
Look, you can't blame me. I didn't put it there. I found it there, and then I told you about it.
Yeah, that's great. Why were you looking in the toilet tank?
Well, it was clogged. I tried to flush it. It didn't work.
Anyway, we're back here. Of course, this show is all about board games from the 50s through today and shows you the best and worst of what the board game industry has had to offer over the many decades. And of course, in order for us to show you a game, we have to first ask for a game. And I'm not very happy about it either because the puppet took my vintage G1 Megatron figure and put it in the toilet.
What a jerk, right? Hate that guy. What are you looking at me for? I didn't do anything. Let's get a game.
Let's get a game. Let's get in a game.
Yeah.
I'm so mad at you.
Don't be mad at me.
Mad.
Gosh.
Hi. Hi. Can we get a game?
Oh, that was fast.
That was pretty quick. Thanks. Yeah. Incredible Hulk and the... Yeah, all right. Well, let's go play. Come on, VR. Let's go play VR. What's the matter?
I'm not really feeling this one.
What do you mean? He gave us a game. We've got to play this game. That's what he gave us.
I don't really think I want to play this.
What are you gonna do? Ask for another game?
Why not?
What? Wait. We can do that? We've been able to do that this whole time? What?
I mean, we've never tried. We might as well try, right? Let's knock on the door. Let's see. Can I trade this for another game?
Oh, cool. Wait. Whoa.
Yeah.
That's a thing? We can do that? That's a thing.
Well, I told you. Apparently, all we have to do is ask.
What the heck?
Micronauts. Hey, I think I like this one.
I'd kind of like to play that more than I want to play Hulk.
We'll do Micronauts. Thank you.
You two are in cahoots. I know it. I know you two are in... What did I tell you about biting me? Puppet. Oh, look, Legos! Yeah.
Hey guys!
Dave.
Little Bird told me you're playing the Hulk game today.
Well,
I am the biggest fan of the Incredible Hulk. I have every issue on my hard drive. I have every episode of the TV show on DVD. And I even watched 13 on 30, the entire movie, just because it had Mark Ruffalo on it.
Well, all of 13 going on 30?
Sadly, yes.
Wow. Well, I mean...
So I'm super pumped to play the Hulk, and also, for some reason, Fantastic Four, but more so the Hulk.
That's awesome, but we're not actually going to play Hulk. We got a different game, Micronauts. Because see, apparently I mean, it's a thing now. You see, apparently we can do this, so we can just like tell the puppet we want a different game.
Yeah, all I gotta do is ask.
Yeah, apparently.
So all I gotta do is ask.
That's a thing now.
I asked
so.
That's good. That's fine. That's good. That's fine.
I mean, there's always another time for Hulk. I mean.
No, that's cool.
Okay.
Have fun with your capturing Baron Karza and intruder into the Micronauts world. Okay, that's great. Okay. No, that's fine. That's good. Well, have fun.
Oh, okay. We will. It's fine. Bye, Dave. You seem really upset. A little bit. I don't know if I should be more upset that he was upset or the fact that he was down here, and I don't know how he got down here. But we have Micronauts, so
let's go play this game.
Yeah, let's go play this game. Why are these boxes so big?
I don't know. They're always huge.
I know, right? Micronauts. Look at this.
Lose your earthly identity and become a Micronauts. Why wouldn't ya?
I know, right? Micronauts from Milton Bradley. I'm sure a lot of you out there don't know what the Micronauts are. This was actually a toy line released by Mego in the 70s because famously Mego passed on the Star Wars license. Everyone passed on the Star Wars license.
Much like Mattel. Mattel did too.
Everyone passed on Star Wars.
Yep.
And when it hit big for Kenner, this was Mego's answer to Star Wars. And of course they imported these from Japan. They started out as Microman, which was these actually spun out of Transformers, which what we know as Transformers.
It's crazy.
It's crazy the history of how it's all tied together. Yeah,
yeah,
especially these figures, how these are tied to so many different other toy lines. It's pretty spectacular. But Micronauts from the 70s, I love the front of the box here. Of course.
Oh yeah, the Happy Kids.
The Happy Kids.
Yeah.
That seems to be the running thing with most games from the 70s is the Happy Kids.
Super. Look at this guy.
Yeah. And he's like, yay! I love it. Very cool though. Of course, from the back you can see a little bit better. We'll be dealing with another 3D board game, which is
like that. Yeah.
One of Dan and I's favorites. We love 3D board games. So
Object, first player to capture
Baron Karza.
Just tells you right there on the game.
Yes, it says
ages 7 to 12. We're too old to play this.
Oh crap!
Sorry.
Capture Baron Karza, intruder into the Micronauts world.
Ooh.
I know, right?
Sounds exciting.
Take the top
I like board games that are based on toy lines.
Yes, I do too. 1978 is when this game originated.
Ooh, look at this board.
So we've got a big.
Where'd I go?
Big board. That thing's huge.
That is massive.
We got some different playing pieces. Of course, all the pieces are like a Baron Karza here, and I love how they have the fronts. And most games would on both sides would be the same picture.
Oh, yeah.
But on this, you have the front of the character and the back of the character.
That is cool.
Yeah, it's kind of neat. And then you've got all these different, all the different Micronauts.
Also, they're just photos of the toys.
Yes, they are. They're just
which is
photos,
awesome.
Photos of the old Mego toys.
Yeah, it's not like artwork of the characters. It's photos of the toys.
Yes, which is pretty cool. You get those.
I love it.
It's pretty neat.
Look at the way they pose them. They got them all posed in like these walking poses.
I know, right? We got a bunch of Micronauts cards here. A bunch of cards. We've got a dice. It's got some different colors. It's got red on some, blue on some, black on some. I'm not sure what that is. Some stands, and I'm guessing these go underneath the board in these spots, probably to hold up the 3D playing field.
Oh my goodness! And
then we've got all the 3D.
Yikes!
3D different playing fields. We've got our spinner here. We've got a bunch of different 3D elements.
Oh, that's a cool spinner.
Whoa!
I didn't do it.
You broke the spinner. A bunch of different 3D elements. I mean, just loads and loads of them, man. They just keep coming out of this box. Good gosh. Well, I can see this game's going to take some crazy setup, Dan.
I can't wait.
This is nuts. Well, and luckily, inside here, you actually have an actual instruction manual on how to put the board together. So you're not going to be left in the dark trying to figure out what all goes to what and how the spinner goes together and this and that. So pretty interesting. What do you say we... you know what, though? I
Yeah, I was just saying, like, you've got some Micronauts toys, right?
I do.
Because I think one of the cool things about these old games that like this that are based on toy lines is it's set up so that you could use the action figures.
You actually
could
use the action figures to play this game, because that's what this game was basically. It really was built to use with your playing with your action figures. And I think it says.
Nice.
I think it says somewhere on here, somewhere along the lines here, that you actually can use. And that's what it was made for. Let's see. Yeah, you can actually use your Micronauts figures.
Genius.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
This game is designed for use with the Mego Micronauts. So yeah.
That's cool. Let's
cool
do it. Let's set this thing up and let's play this game with our action figures.
No, it's pretty cool that they made this design to run with these. I like it. Awesome. Let's see what happens.
Man, I love 3D board games, especially ones like this.
There's quite a bit of setup here, Devall.
Well, let's build the board here real quick.
I don't think it's going to be any type of quick, dude.
Well, we, do have the power of editing on our side.
Oh yeah! Prepare to fast forward.
Fast forwarding!
Wow. Once all together, this thing is very impressive.
No, I agree. This thing is very, very cool.
Okay, so first things first. Let's shuffle the Micronauts cards here. After they are properly shuffled, they get placed face down off the board.
Next, you take the Baron Karza playing piece here, known in the game as the Intruder, for some odd reason, and set him on the top platform of the Great Hall.
Then you put together the Intruder control unit, which on ours here just consists of putting on the support legs, and set it within reach.
Then we each choose a pawn color and place our pawns on the corresponding colored start spaces on the board. But since we're going to actually play with the figures, Danny, you take the red guy and I'll take the white guy.
So to determine who goes first, you roll the dice.
Now in the case of a tie, or a player rolls the numbers in red on the dice, we roll again until we decide who goes first.
Yeah, rock on! Me first! Me first!
Good gosh, calm your roll, Spunky.
Okay, so basically I roll the dice and then just move, right?
Yep, you roll and then move the number on the dice. Now you can move in any direction along the path, onto the yellow circles, and up the stairs to get to Baron Karza.
What happens if we roll one of the numbers in red?
Well, that brings out the Intruder control panel. First, you make sure the arm is in the off position. And then turn the disc however many times you like.
Okay, that's good. What now?
When you're happy with the position of the wheel, hold the dial steady and turn the arm to the on position. If you see the word stay appear in the window, Karza stays put.
And a number?
You reveal a number. Karza moves to the numbered start space that coincides with the number in the window. So if a player is on that space when Karza moves there, they are moved back to their starting position.
Is that it?
Nope. You also have to draw a Micronaut card after moving Karza and doing whatever it tells you to do.
The Micronauts cards have a number of different directions on them. Just a few are send anyone back to his base location.
Move everyone else 2 spaces.
Don't move.
And go back to your base location, just to name a few.
What are these lightning spaces for?
Well, there are 2 times you draw a Micronauts card. One is after using the intruder control panel. The other is when landing on one of the lightning spaces. And just like before, you read the card and do what it says.
How do we go up the stairs?
When you move to one of the corner spaces, you can move up the stairs, counting each step as 1 space.
What about the arrow spaces?
Well, if you land on one of the arrow spaces, you can actually jump your piece to the next arrow directly above you on the large ring.
If you want to jump back down, you can actually do so immediately on your next turn.
If you have jumped up to the large ring, you have to move after rolling the dice to another arrow space on the ring in order to jump up to the small ring.
And if you have climbed up the stairs to the large ring and you land on an arrow after doing so, you can leap up to the small ring. So what happens if I land on the same space you're on?
Well, if you happen to land on the same space as another player, you get to stay and the other player has to go back to his starting position.
So, how is this game won?
Basically, you have to land on Baron Karza by an exact count to win the game, or if Baron is still on the platform at the top of the Great Hall, you just have to be the first player to reach the small ring and corner him. All right. My God. 3. Catching up to you, dude.
You're catching up, but all I gotta do is get up the stairs.
1, 2, 3. You need 4.
I need 4 to get up the stairs?
4 to get up the stairs into Baron Karza, and you win.
Come on, die. Don't fail me now. Come on, Baron Karza.
Come on.
Oh, I lost this piece. Boom! Hey, Baron Karza. My name is Micronaut Guy. Winner of the game! Winner of the game! Yeah, go ahead and put this up here, because I'm going to use my wings. Fly up to the top tower here. Do a victory dance. That's the Micronauts victory song. In case you didn't know. I win again!
Yeah, no,
Victory is Micronauts.
That was horrible.
Yeah, it wasn't very good.
No, that was awful.
That was pretty bad.
It was awful. There you go, guys. A look at the very cool Micronauts game.
I love the 3D elements are awesome.
I do too. I love the 3D elements. They're very, very nice. I'm sure you guys noticed while watching that the 2 discs in our version of the game were actually... we just basically got scans of the disc and were able to print them out on cardboard because those were missing. But it's another one of those. It's one of those games with cardboard 3D elements that you have to be very careful with when taking apart and putting together, because this stuff rips easy, it tears easy, it breaks down over time.
Yeah,
it's just easy to ruin. But I mean, I do love the idea behind the board game. The look of it's great. The graphics on everything is really cool.
I just love the look of it. Like, it's the black game board with like the neon pink and yellow, like, you know, spaces all over it. It's just really got that cool retro sci-fi feel to it. I love that kind of stuff.
And I love that, like, on some of the sides here, there's like these little doorways that you can actually move your pawn piece through, which is kind of neat.
So neat. Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
And the stairs look cool.
Yeah, and the stairs.
All of it's very, very cool. It's a really neat setup.
The stairs are very cool, and yeah, it's a very, very fun game, and it's beautiful to look at. It's just really, really cool. Really easy to play too. It's very relatively simple.
Yeah.
I like the idea of the intruder box. I like that how you can spin the disc and then
you turn it on to read what it says.
Yeah, you turn it on to read what it says. That's a neat little element to it. So
that's cool.
You never quite know. It's always a game of chance on where you want to stop it.
Right.
And not a lot of games are designed. There are a few that have been designed over the years. I know there was a G.I. Joe game. There was a Masters of the Universe game that actually were designed to be played with the actual action figures.
Yeah.
So this is one of those very few games that was designed that you could actually play with your Micronauts figures back in the day, or you could play with Micronauts like we did today, if you have some in your collections.
Very cool.
Yeah, very cool. Or you can just play with the pawn pieces, which work, just as well. Overall, it's a very fun game, and it might be one of my favorite games we've played so far. Might be.
It's pretty neat. I like the design. I think it's cool. Like you said, the way that you can interact with it with your action figures is always a plus. Like, I love board games based on toy properties. I like them even better when you can actually use the toys to play the games. That's really, really fun.
I agree.
Very cool.
A lot of fun.
This is a lot of fun. I'm kind of surprised Dave didn't stick around to just play this with us.
I know, it was kind of weird. He was so hung up on the whole Hulk thing,
and he just left.
Like the shirt. No, Dave can be a weird guy.
Where did he go?
I don't know. His car's still outside. I couldn't tell you. Yeah. My question is, how did he get in my house without me knowing it? That's the real question.
Well, I mean, that just happens around here.
That's true. Things do happen. Well, guys, we'll see you next week with an all new game, and I hope Dave nothing bad happens.
I hope so too. I know he'll be fine. He'll be fine. We'll see him another time.
Good. I hope so, because he's our only guest star, really. And
don't worry, he's fine.
Okay.
He's a grown man. He'll take care of himself. Hey, Baron Karza.
Baron Karza wins.
Oh.
See you next time, guys.
He's sad, sad Dave. He walks away. No game to play for him today. Perhaps one day he'll get to play Hulk's game. But not today. That's why we say sad day.